Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my vlog. This is Crystal, also known as All Smiles 246, and I would just like to say welcome back. It has been a few weeks since I made my last video, and I have so many good things to update you guys on. Okay, well, first of all, my good news is I started off the month, July the 1st, at 331.4 pounds. And I'm happy to say, drum roll, I am now 316.8 pounds. Yay! So that is a total loss of 14.6 pounds. I have a little cheat sheet I'm checking out. So I am really excited. I met and surpassed my 2 pound a week goal that I had set for myself. So I'm really happy. But I've got a couple other things I want to talk to you guys about just to update you on exactly how I did, what I did losing the weight, and some of the changes that I went through this month that really motivated me. Well, I have always been the type of person that I felt like, and this is just my personal preferences, we all know our own bodies more, than anyone else knows us. And me personally, I have always felt like my choice for weight loss was natural ways through dieting. Well, not necessarily dieting, but about through following a healthy diet. And when I say diet, I'm not talking about like a diet. You know what I mean? I'm talking about what you eat. I mean, the basic form of the word diet, the original definition. And so basically, I'm just trying to look at my dietary regimen that I eat daily and make some drastic changes. So, with that being said, the middle of the month, probably about from the 1st through the 23rd, I'll say. Yeah, roughly. I'll say from not this past weekend, but the Sunday before is when I got my a real awakening, guys. So, I'm a member of a weight loss group on Facebook called Slimming Inspiration, and we had a July challenge. Well, like I said earlier, I started out at 331.4, and I had a small loss for the first 2 or 3 weeks of the month. And so that particular Sunday, I was down to 326 that morning. Well, I took the video of me weighing in because we have to weigh in and post it on Facebook every Sunday. And so I took the video of me weighing in. I was 326. Guys, I had fasted before I went to church, so I wouldn't have any water weight gain. I figured, by the time I go to church and come back home, I'll have gone to the bathroom and got down to my true weight, to show my loss for the week. And so when I got home, I took my weight and I waited a couple hours before I uploaded my video. Well, in the meantime, I remembered, okay, I got to post my video. It was probably about 10:30 that night, somewhere around in there. And so I go to post my video, and I usually just upload it directly from my memory card. But for some reason, the video would not transfer. And in the midst of fooling with my phone, I accidentally deleted it. Oh my goodness. I went ballistic. And so, by that time, I've already ate lunch. I've already ate dinner. I've drank 40, 50 ounces of water. So the scale is going to reflect all of the consuming I had been doing that day, just in my regular eating. And I was just floored. I was just amazed. I was like, no, but um, to stay with the rules of our challenge, we had to post a weigh-in. Whether it was a gain or a loss, we had to have a weigh-in posted by Sunday night midnight. So I had messaged my group administrator, can I please wait? And I was just a ball of tears. I was just a mess, and I started noticing that my behavior was I was beginning to have an attitude towards my kids and my husband. And I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot do this. I was like, it was only about the difference of 2.5 pounds that it had made on the scale. But it was so heart wrenching for me that I was just devastated. I said, and what was really a bad situation at first because I was so upset about it, it actually turned into being a breaking point for me, guys. And when I say I have never been more motivated in my life, I mean, I really seriously mean I have never been more motivated now. And so I actually have labeled it. Look, guys, I've labeled what I've done. And, I say, I've tried everything else. Let me try something new. If you don't know much about me yet, and I'm not sure actually if I've ever shared this in one of my blogs, but I have a stomach condition called ulcerative colitis. And basically what that does is once I consume food or beverages, my colon treats it as a foreign body, and thus it feeds it through my system and out of my body. So my body sort of acts like the body of a person who's had um, weight loss surgery, like a gastric bypass or something like that. There are some similarities to the way our bodies function. But let me tell you, it's no cheat for me because, as you can see, I've had this diagnosis for probably about 4 years now, and I was still 331 pounds. So if I was still consuming very high calorie, high fat foods, I was not eating healthy, so it's not going to do anything for me. So no, I have not had any kind of weight loss surgery, and I do not foresee myself having any kind of weight loss surgery. But I have, I'm calling this, I have had a gastric bypass of the brain mentally. Basically, what I've been doing just the past week and a half, since last Tuesday, actually, I met a great new friend on the YouTube weight loss community. Her name is Gorellin Be Gone, and she is awesome. And I have to give shout out to my girl because just watching her videos, she actually is a weight loss surgery person. But just watching her videos, although weight loss surgery is not something that I'm considering, it is something that I've always admired the loss from. I'm like, what is it? I know, of course, their internal organs have been manipulated some kind of way. Whether it's through gastric bypass and they have the pouch, or if it's through the sleeve, or if it's through um, um, the lap band or anything like that. But although I'm not a surgery person, that's not for me. I want to do it naturally. And I'm a firm believer now that it is mind over matter, guys. It's definitely in the mind. My first week, last week, basically following, and I take notes. I'm branching out, and I'm not just looking at friends and stuff on YouTube who are just natural losers. I still look at all my natural losers, but I've also got some new friends that are actually weight loss surgery people who have had weight loss surgery. I'm very interested in their diet and what they're eating. And so I talked this over with my doctor. So guys, please consult your physician before you change your diet any kind of way. Um, you never know what changes may happen. One thing that my doctor was very concerned about was me still getting the nutrients and things like that that I need. So I am doing some supplementing. And I'm following what I call a bariatric lifestyle. Okay, so starting last week, I started, first of all, I went on My Fitness Pal. I love My Fitness Pal. I'd encourage anybody to look into, it's a free app, I believe, on the smartphones. I'm not a smartphone person, but I've heard that it's a free app. Or if you're more of a computer person, you can do MyFitnessPal or Spark People. Spark People has an app too, but I've been told that there's a cost for that app. But feel free. They're both really great online tools to help you lose weight, to come up with recipes. If you feel like you can't figure it out on your own as to what to eat to stay within a healthy calorie range, take a look at one of those programs. They're free, except for the app for the Spark People. I think there's a charge for that app, but it's free online if you sign up online just for your computer or tablet or whatever. I'm not sure, but definitely computer. Yeah, but I am really excited, guys. And like I said, I'm down 14.6 pounds, but guys, 10.2 of those pounds was all lost last week between Tuesday and this past Sunday. So from this past Tuesday, not Tuesday that we just passed, but the Tuesday before, and I should have got out a calendar, but I'll put the date down here at the bottom. It's probably there now. But from last Tuesday, 2 Tuesdays ago, because today is Wednesday, to this past Sunday, I had lost 10.2 pounds just following some basic guidelines in a bariatric diet. Again, like I said, no weight loss surgery here for me, but really admire the diet that they follow and the dietary guidelines they follow so closely to get the success that they see in their weight loss. So, a couple things I want to show you. One thing I definitely started doing is in the morning, first thing when I wake up, I take a protein drink and I take my vitamins. And so I'll show you. I mean, I'm just getting started. I hadn't really figured it all out as far as supplementing yet, but let me show you. First thing, I invested in a blender bottle. And if you see on the inside, it has a little metal ball that actually blends the protein and things up for you. So I got this at CVS, and I believe it was $9.99. You may find it more, less expensive. And there are actually measurements on the bottle in ounces and milliliters. And so basically, I do 10 ounces of just regular tap water, and I do 1 scoop of the CVS brand whey powder protein. And I'm a chocolate lover, so I have the chocolate. And there's 26 grams of protein in there. So there's only 2 grams of sugar and no trans fat. And like I said, 26 grams of high quality protein per serving. So that's one thing that I noticed the bariatric patients do. The first thing they put in their body is protein. So, and I've been told 100% whey isolate is the protein that you really want to shoot for. But my money is a little funny right now because I'm not working. So I chose to go with the least expensive brand just to start me off with something. And this container was actually around 18.50 plus tax that I got from CVS drugstore here in where I live here in Tennessee. So not only did I get that, but one thing I did first is I got the individual packets of the chocolate and the vanilla. They sell those for about $1.99, $1.99, yeah. And so I tried those first, just to see how it tastes. And some people like to use milk. I chose water because, of course, water is calorie free, so no extra calories. And my good friend that I met, she used water, and so I thought that was a great idea. I said, well, if you start off doing something one way, you'll get used to it. So I said I wanted to make myself used to drinking it with water to avoid the extra calories. And just another simple little thing. I have the Vitafusion Multivites. These are the chewables. They're the gummies. One thing that I did learn too that was new to me, be careful with vitamins that are gummies and chews and things like that. See, I just take two a day. And they're just gummy chews, sort of like the gummy bears. So I just take two a day. But be careful, like I said, because these do contain calories. I am keeping up with my calories, guys. According to my weight, my starting weight, which was 331.4, and my goal of wanting to lose at least 2 pounds a week, my Fitness Pal set my daily calorie intake at 1,840 calories as my maximum for the day. Um, I actually struggled hitting that because my mind is just so set. And I really want to take advantage of this while my mind is where it's at right now. And I really want to keep taking advantage of this while I can right now. So just hitting the 1840 has really been a challenge. And I have to be honest, I haven't even come close. Well, within a couple hundred calories, I've actually came within, I think around 1,200 calories has been actually my max. Like I said, talk to your doctor first because being on a calorie restricted diet can also keep you from eating a lot, so you may not be getting all the nutrients you need. That's the reason to supplement. So, but for right now, guys, I am stoked. I'm really excited, really, really excited. And oh man, it's been a journey. It feels good. I haven't taken my measurements yet. I don't know why. I just didn't want to. I'm sort of a numbers kind of girl on a scale, and so I'm more stuck on the scale than I am measuring. But that's important too. So to give yourself more um, of an all around visual of how you're really doing, I would suggest measuring. I do have measurements that I took a few months back, but I hadn't just done an update. But I will soon, and when I do, I'll show a comparison and let you guys know. But guys, I just want to say I'm just really excited. Just really excited. And I am going to post some pictures. I took some before pictures, so I just want to get some good pictures. I have this one outfit that I try to wear each time I take pictures, and I have my little boy take the pictures for me. But I will post those pictures at the end of the video, and I look forward to seeing that picture change and mold and see my body take on the form that I know is under all of this extra. So, guys, it has been awesome. I know I've held you guys for about 18 minutes, and if you watched this entire video, I love you. Thank you so much for your support and your encouragement and continuing to follow me. Guys, like I always say, if it is to be, it's up to you. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. And just remember, mind over matter. Love you guys. Have an awesome evening and a great week and a great month next month. Set some goals. Have a good one. Bye bye.